What is up, everybody? Welcome to the PNW CREW Podcast. Today we have Tanner from Health Class and GSL Viral.
Bro, what the fuck?
Amazing. Yeah, wait. Sounds like all those scammers that come calling me, dude. Dude, you gotta like prank call someone with that voice, dude. Like, your dildos have arrived.
Call McDonald's.
Oh, God.
I could get free couple burgers and you pay me $7. Get
Like they're like, sounds legit.
You know they'd be hopping on that train.
Oh god. Hey, he's got an accent. He must know what he's talking about.
He's from India.
Oh,
Send him all my money.
He might fix my computer.
I fix your computer for $7.
I remove virus.
More like add-in viruses.
For real though.
You have a virus on your computer. Call this number to get it fixed. Hello, you pay me money. You give me a PayPal. I fix your computer.
No
Me
scam.
PayPal? Hey, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's 2018, almost 2019.
Dude, that's right. What are you
Oh,
guys gonna be
shit,
doing
forgot.
over
What's
break?
gonna happen?
I thought it was
Yeah.
September still.
2019? Is it gonna be more fucking Tide Pods eating, or
Jesus, is it gonna be like
There's
a
gonna be
repeat?
there's gonna be a whole new generation of shit.
no, bro?
It's gonna be like 50
20
new SoundCloud rappers.
That's what it is.
Too.
Oh, there's gonna be 50 new popular SoundCloud rappers. There's gonna be fucking a new generation of memes.
Bullshit New Year themed Fortnite skins.
My AIDS is gonna get worse.
More school shootings.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
AIDS is gonna get worse. Wait.
Oof.
Guys are... What do you guys? Hey, Jaeger. Do you guys have like your winter break going on right now?
Yeah.
How long did they give you?
I don't know, like fucking 3 weeks, I'd say.
What? 3 weeks? They gave us like 2. They're like, yeah, just be back in 2
You
weeks.
fucking bitch.
Yo,
get more
Viral, we
weeks.
need to go to freaking Canada. We need to live in Canada now.
Bro, they got the Canadian moose, bro.
Hell yeah. Freaking
A
attack
flock of-
moose, dude.
a flock of
Battle moose,
moose
bro. It's supposed to come
is
down and
meese.
kill us with the fucking wall, dude.
Battle moose.
We got a battle moose at fucking Mountain View. But he's on.
Hell yeah.
He's just a head.
Do you know in Canada, instead of having pet dogs, we have moose?
A flock of meese.
Oh god.
Fucking meese.
How scary would that be though? Just a flock of like geese, but there is like moose.
Dude, that's so scary, dude. I just drop on the ground crying.
They'll
Is it
probably
moose?
run away.
Mooses? Meeson? Meese?
Or just big motherfuckers coming towards
Like, how do you say, is it mooses or meese? Like, mooses sounds retarded.
Meese?
Mooses.
Meese also sounds retarded, but it also sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah, meese. A flock of meese. I mean, when you say like a flock of meese, it kind of sounds like some like pretty like radiation infected like geese flying around. Like Fallout.
Look at the meese
Fallout
flying around the sky.
Hey, there's that motherfucking meese that owes me money.
Hey, what's up, meese? What's going on, bro? That sounds like a gang name. Like fucking. Over here, we have the meese, bro. You don't want to get in their territory. They'll fucking kill you, bro.
Oh god. So, what are you guys gonna be doing over break? I think I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be trying to hang out with friends,
Nothing.
you know.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, to be honest.
I'm on down to freaking Idaho. Come on, Jaeger.
I guess
Carl.
having
Depends,
Christmas.
you know? Because, you know, you the hoe. And we
Probably
the
going to
pimp.
Christmas. Alright, we should like We should like fucking tell stories and shit. Cause like we're not doing anything.
Oh yeah,
Let's still talk.
Jaeger, go ahead. Go tell a story. I want to hear what you got.
So, basically, one day I was walking to school, right? It was a normal day, and then fucking at lunchtime, I was outside, and I see this fucking one little retarded girl. It was like in the same fucking, I think a grade older because they have autistic kids on our school, and then she was fucking like giant too. She was just running around like she was severely autistic. She was running around, not doing the fucking, not, doesn't know what to do, and she fucking ran up to some random ass kid. I think he's like in grade 4 or some shit. Looked him up and fucking body slammed him into the ground. Like fucking threw him into the ground.
Jesus.
And
What the fuck, dude? God damn!
and like she was fucking like slamming him on the ground. And then I don't know what happened to him. Like he doesn't go to the school anymore. Probably because
Shit,
of that.
dude, I'd move. I'd be
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, like
Some
if I
autistic
was
girl
fucking,
body slams me.
like if I was fucking walking down like the street and some fucking autistic kid runs at me and I get body slammed on the ground, I'm probably not gonna live there anymore.
I'm moving his. I'm drowning myself from the Bermuda Triangle.
Like they don't know what they're doing either. They can't get in trouble for it. Like if you fucking get body slammed by an autistic person, they can't get in trouble and it's fucking nothing's gonna happen.
Stupid. Jesus, it sucks. It's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like,
Like, bro, I have 3
Damn,
broken
you break a few
ribs.
ribs. Yeah, and nothing happens. Like, what the fuck?
Assault charges, please? Question.
Yeah, an autistic girl still goes to our school and still does the same shit. I remember.
Did she
I
body
think it was,
slam anyone else?
I don't think she does that, but she did this. Like it was pretty recent. Like I think I was in science class, and we have like fucking mixed grades and shit. And the helper teacher, and like I think the autistic girl got mad because the helper teacher didn't buy her cookies. And then we were leaving the class to go to the fucking lab and shit. And then the fucking autistic girl, I saw her like, I hope you die. I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna leave you. And then when I left, she threw a chair at the person, and that's all I just heard before I left. And now that fucking helper doesn't go here either. So yeah, don't go around autistic kids. That's the moral of the story.
Jesus. Oh man, y'all are having just some like
Unless you
terrible
care about
encounters.
Canada. But if you don't care about them, stay away.
Jesus Christ, yo. Yo, Jaeger, should I tell him the story of how we met?
Yeah.
Alright,
no.
so you're my buddy Jaeger. Like, I don't know if I've told you this, but the way we met, I was out like camping in Canada, right? And shit, we did so much stuff, man. I go to the pool because I was like super bored. I was there for a few days, and I was like, I am tired of sitting in this like campground, like not being able to do anything. Level, it was like the flats, so it was always hot as fuck during the day. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to the pool, all right? It was like the most shady pool, but I was like, I need this. I can't help it. So I go and I'm in there swimming, and I see this kid in the pool just body slamming like his relative
No, this
in the
is
pool.
yeah.
Shit.
Didn't you hear me like singing X, and then you started singing
I
X?
heard
and
him.
Fucking.
I heard him singing X, and I did it too. And then we just started doing it, and then we started talking, and then I found out he like made beats on SoundCloud, and I went and checked it out. And I was like, hey, this is pretty good. And then we started working on the first ever song we made, which was called Anthem. I think, wasn't it the first day we met that we started working on Anthem?
Yeah.
Because that's where the video of him climbing in the ice machine came. That's where that came from.
Yeah.
He went and he climbed into the ice machine at the campground. Like,
Then I climbed into a garbage can.
Yeah, and then he went into a garbage can. And like, you know, those massive like waste management like bins. He just went and hopped in there. Didn't your shoes get like ruined?
Yeah, cause fucking like wet and gross down there.
Yeah, it's gonna be like years of like caked on trash.
Pussy.
You.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to
Ew.
throw that out. I'm sorry.
I think this is a mature podcast. Yeah, it was so crazy. And like, who would have known that like by me getting up and saying, no, I'm gonna go to the pool, like if I had have like gone and went into the pool, we may have like never met. And that's just so
Yeah,
crazy
and I
to
probably
me.
would have never been like on SoundCloud doing fucking songs and shit.
And that's just like it's still like easy to me still because it's almost like I'm kind of
It's like
like
destined
the
to
reason
happen.
he
Like,
started. Like
like
maybe it might have
fucking
been destined to happen, right?
destined to happen. Like fucking, we were born and some shit. It was destined to me for to meet you, and then like fucking yeah,
I
and
know.
then fucking shit went on.
We actually might have a special guest here for the podcast soon. I'd actually.
Who's it gonna be?
Ooh,
Oh, this is Nate Dog guy. It's one of two people, all right? Bit unorganized, dude. But yeah, we're gonna have this special guest here. It's either Ensemble Fall or it's Stout Nathan. It says Nate Dog, so I'm gonna assume that it's Nathan. It's my buddy I play Xbox with. I actually just met him today. I was up on Xbox because I was like super bored and I had like no shit to do. So I was like, I don't have anything else, but yeah, I was super bored. So I was just playing 360. I was playing Black Ops 2, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna. And then I find this guy that has a mic. For some reason, nobody has a mic nowadays. And then I come across Nathan, and then we just start talking, and then we 1v1 a few times, and then we're like, yeah, let's go play some Xbox. Cool dude. He sent me some really weird videos though.
yeah.
I don't know if I sent you the video, but it's like him like 2 years ago learning how to twerk, and I was like, bro, that's kind of weird.
What do you the people you
like,
find on
I don't-
Xbox 360.
360, so what do you expect? Crazy ass world, dude. Just
Wait.
learning how to twerk, dude. God damn. And then he sent me, he literally posted a video of him like lip syncing a song by Katy Perry or Lady Gaga. Hang on, I'll put up the audio for like a short few seconds. But it's so weird. It was just like, it's just him just mouthing those words for like 59 seconds to a minute. And I'm just sitting there watching it like frozen in fear and terror. Like, what am I watching right now? It was the worst. I was like freaking out too. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
You were just shocked. You were just fucking
I was
frozen in
shocked.
like fear.
The main
Like,
thing
what
that
do I do
shocked
now?
me is I don't know. Like, the main thing that shocked me is I don't know how the hell he memorized all the damn lyrics. Damn, crazy ass kid, dude. What's good with you, Cole? Any funny ass stories?
Not really.
Not really. What do you mean, not really?
I mean, tonight, a couple hours ago, my ex hit me up saying, hey, I'm moving. You want your shit? And I was like, bet. I want my shit back. Why not? And then I was like, oh, where you moving to? And she's like, Spokane. I was like, oh, I wonder why, because I'm pretty sure she started smoking weed. So obviously, I already know what's happened there. Or she's moving with a guy, because knowing her, there's no way she has enough money to fucking move over there. It's too expensive.
For real, like, what is with girls becoming like hoes nowadays? Like, it's so hard to find a
I
faithful
dropped it
girl.
off on your driveway, and I was like, can you just drop it off in my fucking doorway so it doesn't get stolen? She's like, nah, fuck you. And I was like, really, bitch? Like, just drop it off my I'm not gonna come say hi to you. Fuck you. You're a fucking thought. Like, you fucked 4 dudes while we were still trying to talk as friends and try to figure things out. And you say all this shit.
Yeah, it's
You're going
crazy.
behind, like, even though we're just friends, you're going behind my back as a friend, saying all this shit. Oh, you want to try to work things out and stuff like that. Honestly, I wanted to work things out with her and try to get back with her because, you know, it's a girl that I've been with for 4 years. But she's out fucking other niggas. She moved on that fucking quick. Yeah, I was talking to girls, but not like that. Like, I wasn't trying to move on.
God, I just hate how, like, nowadays, dude, because it's like, I don't know, it's almost like they're never faithful, and it just drives me crazy, because, like, how the hell am I gonna find a nice girl?
Faithful unless you got money.
Honestly, that's the sad truth nowadays.
I remember I brought
Jaegers
like,
out here
fucking-
like, come to Canada, it's different.
I no, it's not that. I came to school with $1,000 once, and I threw all of it on my teacher. For some reason, he didn't. He laughed and he didn't take
Deadass.
any. Yeah, he laughed and he didn't take any.
What?
What a fucking good
He
ass
didn't
teacher,
take
though.
anything.
Honestly, yeah, he laughed and like, nah, he laughed. Like, I just took it all back and
Dude, you should.
was flexing the whole day.
Flexing.
You should give him like something. I feel like that'd be a dope ass like graduation gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Like I told that
Rack.
if I told him that too at lunch, like if I ever win the lottery, I'm giving you 25% of my earnings because he's like the best teacher in my entire school.
Until like the one time he fucks you over and you're like, nah.
Like I
Look
like
at,
him
like,
for
Shug.
years. I like him for years. He's like fucking.
So fucking hard
He calls
that
my
Mexican
parents.
family in front of him, us too.
Dude, I think it's just kind of stupid how
Dude,
I don't know. I just
he has
don't
his
like
fucking
how
fat wife grade our fucking shit. Like, how the fuck is that legal? Like, that bitch.
I don't
know shit.
understand it.
She's either half Mexican or full Mexican. They don't know shit. Like, no offense to anybody. But
whoa, let's keep it to a minimum of like that's like borderline, all right?
I'm
We don't
sorry,
want to get
bro.
banned
We're
or
not
something.
gonna get banned, bro. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, if somebody gets butthurt,
I mean, nothing.
it's 20.
Shug doesn't really bother me all that much. Really, the only thing that pisses me off about him, he's a really chill dude. But I feel like if he's gonna work at an alternative school, he's just gotta change up his mindset a bit and realize that some of the kids there are like different and they require like extra teaching because it's harder for them to, process some of the things that they're being
not there
taught.
for a fucking like there to have an easy way of like school. They're there to fucking like try to graduate. And I mean,
Exactly, and they need kind of like extra help because they're on like that last limb.
Dude, I'm gonna have a math class each fucking semester with him now because that's how behind I am with math. And
Me too.
It's gonna fucking suck because I'm a senior and I need to graduate this year. I'm not gonna do more school. I want to graduate. I want to be done. Move on with life. Go into the military so I can fucking just be happy.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the dream for a lot of people too, is just to be able to graduate high school. I feel like that for him to be a teacher, I know he's new and everything, but then again, just I want him to realize that not everyone's the same and everyone has like a different learning process. And maybe he does know that, but sometimes it might think like, dang, there's not much leniency at this alternative school that we were promised,
Yeah.
And
Lakeland fucking stereotypes, fucking we're a bad school, yet we're still better than them.
Yeah, and it's crazy, especially like one of the basketball games we went to. We went to like the basketball game, and we see the players, and like they're trash. Like it seems like the kids at our school that get put down for going to our school are better at basketball than the actual teams at the regular school, and it's like kind of
our team's better. Honestly, I'm about to talk to you and be like, yo, let's have a fucking basketball team. Because if we can get a weight room on the levee, we can get a fucking what's it called, the levee on the fucking or a basketball.
Yeah, like the weight room levee.
Like that fact.
Yeah, so we have a levee.
Alternative school, Mountain View Alternative School. I was part of that fucking group. Gorton, it was a government class, and we were talking about the Green Party, and he wanted to do it, and we came up with the weight room idea. And the fact that the superintendent of Lakeland wants to take the time and actually fucking help Mountain View and let us get bigger, and we now have a fucking like just the way we were just dedicated, and we didn't think it was gonna make that far, and it's to the point where like it's noticed and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and that's so crazy. I feel like slowly but surely Mountain View is becoming Mountain View, if you guys don't know, is our school, and it's an alternative school, and we basically are being kind of discriminated against by other schools for being a quote-unquote alternative school.
I live in Canada.
So in a context, if you guys are lost. Yeah, he's from Canada, so I don't know if it's different there. What are schools like in your good old maple syrup country, Jaeger?
Probably the same as America. It's just actually nothing. I don't think anything's different. I think they're just the same.
What time does your guys' school start? I know it's different for even schools around here. Do you guys start like later, early?
Like 8, around 8:30 or 8.
30. Yeah, that seems normal. Like for our alternative, the alternative school we go to, we start at 8:15 on a regular day, and our late start is around. Fuck. All right, so our guest has just arrived. He's by the name of Nate Dogg. He's
Oh
just
my
now arrived. I
God,
don't know if
Jesus.
he's. Oh, there he
What's,
is.
what's
Welcome
up,
to the
bro?
podcast.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
bro?
Calm down. Hold on. So, I don't ever like mess with my phone or anything. It's like this new app I've never heard of, and I'm just now like I'm like so confused. Like I just smoked some weed, and I'm just like really like not focused right now. I'm so confused. Like I was pressing all these buttons on my phone. I was like, which one is it? So
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out on like a phone, but most of us are on like PC. I don't know. Is Jaeger, are you on PC right now, or are you on like your phone?
I'm on my phone.
I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone too, so that's probably
I'm using just headphones.
Like there's so many voice like servers. I'm like, which one are they on? There's so many.
we're on this
options.
one, but perms. Since this is a private one, you need perms. We gave you perms though. You're a moderator of this server, so that's why you have perms. With Anselmo
Right.
though, one's unplugged. Well, with Anselmo,
Oh,
we have
I'm
another
on a-
guest. Hopefully.
I am like.
So
playing
we're just telling.
Black Ops 2 still.
We're telling some stories. Do you have some interesting stories from your life?
He probably does.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
probably
got a
does.
lot.
You got some weed
Why is
stories. You were
some-
mentioning weed.
Oh, yes, I do have some weed stories. Let me tell the first time. First time I smoked weed. So I was with my sister.
There he goes.
It was scary. Anyways, I was going through the woods and I was smoking a blunt with her. And it took me like maybe 5 minutes to kick in. And then once I got high, I was looking around in the dark wilderness, just like looking around, like Shelby, I'm in a bad dream. Please hold my hand.
Wait, so you're like
I was freaking.
you're like walking around, kind of thinking you were in like a bad dream.
Yeah, I thought I was in a bad
That's
dream. Like,
crazy.
I thought my body and everything was fake. Like, what's happening? And then I kept touching everything. I was touching the wood, the trees, like the ground. Like, is this real? Is this real? Oh my god. And then sister like took me back to the house, and I was laying in bed, and she's like, "Are you hungry?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm very hungry. Give me food." And she got me food, and I was like, came back upstairs. I had my clothes off, and I was like feeling everywhere. Just, I don't know. I was
What?
crazy.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Anyways,
I remember
that was
the first
me and my
time
friends, first time. I was,
okay, for the first time I smoked weed, right? First time I ever smoked weed, it was February of 2018. So it's actually almost been a year. And Clayton Madison, and we were going to his cousin's house, and he had weed and stuff. He had a studio, and that's why we were going. I actually made my Betrayed cover there, my Lil Xan Betrayed cover there. It was actually my first experience in an actual like home studio that was actually set up with like sound equipment and mics and stuff. And it was a surreal experience. You know, we're working on like a beat, we're setting all the hi-hats and everything up. And he pulls out the weed and he's like, "Hey, you want to try it?" And I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm going to give it a try. I've actually never done this before, so I'm going to try it." And I do it, and I liked it. It was cool. I mean, I'm open to all new experiences.
Doesn't it feel like, doesn't it feel like when you like you're sitting down and you get straight back up and you sort of get a headache? Doesn't it feel like that sort of?
like close your eyes and
That's what it feels like for me.
It kind of feels like I didn't get high or like super high. I was kind of like buzzed. And it felt kind of interesting. It was like a weird kind of surreal experience. It was kind of like
for me it feels like like when you like fastly get up when you're like laying down or sitting down. Like I just have a headache the whole time.
Do that like almost every time when you stand up really fast?
I mean, even
What?
if you're not
For me,
laying,
like,
if you've been laying,
like, when I'm
for a long
high-
time, stand up, dude, you always feel lightheaded. So I mean,
I always just feel fucking lightheaded when I do it.
Though, like right now, I think I have a headache, but I can't feel it. So should I take ibuprofen or should I just let it like sit? Like I don't know.
I'd say wait until you can actually feel it, so you know it's a for sure headache.
Actual like medicine in some cases. So, I mean, that's probably why you don't feel the pain yet.
All right, so we have another guest on Salmo Fall. We're gonna go ahead and drag him into our podcast group. There he is, right there. This is our buddy
Oh my
on
God.
Salmo.
What's
Hello,
up,
bud.
bro?
How you doing?
Oh shit, you scared the shit. Fuck.
Yeah, he scared me too.
How you doing?
Feel like shit.
Damn, you feel what's going on, man?
Nothing. Sir?
Nothing. Well, what's making you feel like shit?
Did you smoke some Pringles?
You smoke some Pringles?
I did that before. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wait, how do you smoke Pringles?
Yeah. Let me tell the story. So it all happened fucking, I think, January of last year. Alright, this was before the video of this guy smoking Pringles. Like, he had 4, but like, have you seen that video? The fucking guy
I have,
smoking
yeah.
Pringles?
I
This
might
was
have
before
actually.
that. This was
Wow.
before that. I felt that. So like, what I got is fucking, I don't know what type of Pringles it was, but I just fucking grabbed like 5 Pringles, stacked them all together, and smoked them, and it hurt a lot because I fucking inhaled the fucking Pringles smoke. Anyway, go on with your story.
Wait, do you guys peel off the kind of crust before you eat the Pringle?
Nah.
Do you guys
the-
peel off the
The crust?
do you guys peel off the skin of the Pringle before you eat it? Like you peel it off?
No? No question mark?
No question mark. Like the casing of the Pringle. Do you guys like
Oh,
peel that off?
the chip.
Yeah.
No.
Like on the chip. Do you
Yeah.
peel off the case of the chip?
No.
No.
No. Stop.
Who the fuck does
No.
that?
Like each single chip has a flavored taste.
Okay,
Damn it.
Me
so
center of the
Wait, what?
Stop.
I don't know what you're talking
about.
Alright, what's up? Alright, what's up, other guy?
like,
In the
okay,
thing?
you know what? You're making it worse. I'm high right now. You're making it difficult for me. I'm like trying to think this out. Like, do you rip it off? Like, what? Huh?
What Pringles do you rip off the fucking
What fucking
cover of the chip?
Pringles is he eating? Like, I've never even heard of these.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Like,
wait.
whenever you take the
Wait,
chip out,
aren't
you rip
Pringles
it.
like those? I thought a Pringle was another name for like an Indonesian child.
Oh my god.
The fuck? No.
No.
I mean, I'm maybe into
So let me just like peel off the skin of an Indonesian child before I find the creamy center.
What is
It's like a
this about
lollipop.
Did I smoke
shit,
it?
bro?
Did you smoke it? Oh no!
Fucking smoking.
Fuck it, man. It's fucking disgusting.
Jesus.
Okay,
Alright, what-
Alright.
Christmas time. So, you guys like eggnog?
Yeah.
No.
I love eggnog.
No one likes eggnog.
I love
Oh, I
eggnog.
just bought some eggnog ice cream the other day.
I'm
Oh, it's so good.
Eggnog
My mom
ice
starts
cream.
sending the egg-
I don't know, man. Is that like
Yeah.
pistachio ice cream or some shit?
Hey, hold up. Hey,
Yeah,
Tanner.
no.
Hey, Tanner, want to hear some funny shit?
It's straight up eggnog
Oh,
ice
yeah.
cream.
Bro, my mom's sending me the AA now because I drink a lot.
Oh, no copyright music, please.
Alright. Like my mom's like, it's like no more drinking for you. I'm like, why? I can't get drunk. You're gonna go to AA.
I always take my mom's alcohol. She gets mad at me.
Tanner, speaking
Like-
about drinking,
What the-
another 24
I like
pack
to, like-
on.
Dude, why do you keep like chugging these 24 packs?
My parents keep buying us the fucking Super Bowl.
I-
Have you guys
Yeah.
ever just went to the bathroom and just fucking accidentally peed all over the seat everywhere and like none got in the toilet and
Yeah,
fucking pee all over the bathroom?
Yeah, okay. So
When you wake up with a boner and you have to go to fucking pee, you need to weirdly position your boner into the toilet, but it fucking messes up and you pee all over the place.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Dude, that's the
Oh, yeah.
worst. I freaking hate that.
Yeah, girls are lucky; they just sit down. Fucking, you can't even sit down when you have a boner because it touches the top of the toilet seat. And
Yeah, you have to push all the way down, but like it might touch the water. So.
Yeah.
If your dick is
Tequila.
that big, don't touch the water, so.
Oof.
Alright, didn't this guy just join the Discord? Like, isn't he a special guest? Like, isn't he gonna do anything?
I don't know. He was gonna tell a story. Like, let's hear
Nah,
on
you might
Salmo's
have-
story.
Fuck you, Tanner. Fuck you. You know.
God damn it!
Merry fucking
Hey,
holidays.
don't offer him a
cunt.
good time. He might take it.
Shut up,
Ooh.
whoever right there. I don't know who the fuck. Bitch, motherfucker. How about you go swallow some dick?
Okay.
Fucking.
Are you telling a story? Am I still telling a story or what?
Yeah,
I'm just high
go
as shit.
go
I'm
ahead.
high as shit
Go ahead, tell a story.
right now. Thinking about it, I'm really high as shit right
Wait, the Pringles guy? He's gonna tell a story?
now. No, I'm talking about weed, nigga.
Oh, that's what I'm on right now, nigga. So, ha.
Bro, I'm on
Okay.
the
Shut up,
fucking
Cracker Jack.
Cool Ranch fucking Doritos high right now. Fucking smoke
Okay, the Xbox.
Cool Ranch
gamer.
Doritos.
The pizza
the only one
Doritos
here
when you
that
have
plays
slices of
PlayStation?
pineapple on it.
Oh no, dude, no, fuck pineapple. Have you heard the fucking thing that
Have
they
you ever
started?
just
It's
have you ever
another
just
fucking
smoked
food
paper?
trend. It's putting fucking strawberries on fucking pizza.
Yeah,
Ew, no!
Yeah, that's what I'm
Body-
saying.
No!
Then I saw this one picture.
No,
It's a pizza. I don't know where it
please.
is, but it's in a fucking state somewhere somewhere in fucking the United States where it's a fucking colored pizza for gay people.
What the fuck? Hey, where's Jody when you
How
need
would
her?
you
gotta
even
try
make
that.
that?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Where's Jody?
Food coloring.
I'm such a dickhead.
Put food coloring in your pizza.
Yeah, but who the fuck wants food coloring on their fucking pizza?
Hey,
Exactly.
Tanner,
Bro, it's
Uh,
like
The
putting
f-
it on a
wait,
pizza.
what the
No one
fuck?
wants it, except for like the few people
Yeah.
that want it.
It's like candy
Hey,
cans on
Tanner.
pizza.
Look,
Remember when I got my teeth knocked out? Remember that?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't you have like the false teeth?
Yeah, I still got them.
You still got them? Oof. Have you ever had like to replace them?
Yeah, I broke it like 5 times.
What?
I
From
replaced
what?
them
Like
5
fights or something?
Yeah, every time I get in a fight, every time.
Why did they go for
Don't
your
be
teeth,
getting-
man? Why?
Because they're too afraid to hit body shots.
Oh, you gotta mess up your face.
Yeah. You know, it's the worst part. Charlie's the one who knocked out my teeth. My own brother.
Oh,
Tears.
I got,
Rip.
you know, I never got punched in the face before, but the first time ever I got punched in the face by my brother, and like I was like, wow, that's what it feels like. Okay.
Wait, Nathan?
Yo, do you guys watch Danny Duncan?
dude, Danny Duncan is
Oh,
life,
God.
bro.
Yeah.
I want to smash that boy.
Did you hear what happened with his like merch site and shit?
No, what happened? I haven't been looking lately.
Update me on that.
Like on his posts and stuff. Like people aren't receiving their merch.
Really?
So one of the comments is like, "Yo, Danny, I ordered like $100+ worth of shit plus 2 day shipping, which was a fuck ton, a week ago or so, and it never came in. And when I called the shipping people, they said you canceled the order. Now I don't got gifts for anyone. Can you hit my DMs?" All he did was like an info email, and all he said was "sorry, dude" in a crooked face or some shit. And I was like, "Hang on."
What a fucking dickhead.
Wait, is he
Replied saying,
listening to
"Same
people?
shit happened to me." He might be.
What
He
if-
said, and then
Dude,
someone
Danny
said,
doesn't attack
"Same
his
shit
fan,
happened to
though,
me."
bro. I don't think that's what happened.
No. Listen. Another person said, "Same shit happened to me. $85 in 2 day shipping 2 weeks ago. I hope I get it, but I don't want to be out of $85 worth of stuff."
We need to try finesse.
And then someone replied saying, "Lol, people spend a hella money and get their orders canceled, and all he says is sorry, dude. What the fuck?"
That doesn't make. That's fucked up in every which way. It's like using no condom while you're fucking a girl. That's
Jesus.
that bad.
Wearing a sock.
Nah, that's probably what you do.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Who doesn't?
You're probably gonna
Do you
catch
still have
AIDS.
cum stock?
Oh my
Is that
god,
still a
some
thing?
person,
I use that sock as a condom every day. Fucking dumbass hoe.
Jesus, some kid on Danny Duncan's post just commented some really fucked shit, dude.
Wait, hold up. Hey, I can exit out of this while we're on the podcast. This one.
Yeah, you should
What?
be able to. I don't know how the phone works though. If you're on the phone.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I have a moto.
It took me
Moto
fucking
Z
forever on
mods.
my phone just to like press a button.
Verizon, yeah.
Verizon, yay.
Oh.
Sprint, they're the extra fast. Well, fastest to
Yeah.
make you pay more.
Yay.
Dude,
Sprint
facts.
right here.
I'm
Hey
gonna
Tanner, how
tag
about
you
that
guys.
basketball game? I just dropped my phone. Fuck.
Hey, I wanna
Oh
tag
man,
you
that
guys.
basketball game was the fucking worst.
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. I was more focused on the whole fucking situation of what was happening that
Hey.
day.
Basketball game, I can't even remember much about the players, dude. All I remember was
If
just
half
the
those
messed up
players, they were probably
situation that
thoughts, I
night.
mean,
Yeah,
You never know.
uh,
But I just hated that whole situation. That was probably the worst
the fact
situation
that y'all
ever.
went and got donuts and ice cream.
Well, fucking Jeff was in his fields, so we went and got like some ice cream for him. I never even finished mine, bro. I was so pissed that I ended up
Dude,
just
the
was like,
fact
you know what, I'm
that
not in the mood for ice
fucking
cream. I
Ryle
threw
goes
it
behind
away.
my back and does that shit. Like even the night before when he came over and we hung out, he said, "Oh, don't worry, I don't feel like that way." And he was telling me that he likes fucking Emma. Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that was whack because like he was in the studio with us like the night before the basketball game, saying like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not into her and stuff." And you're like, "Okay, cool, then we're cool then." And then the night of the basketball game, he goes and makes out with her in a freaking football field. Like, wait, hang on. Like, I told him to get
knock him the fuck out. It's gonna happen. I
the
don't
football field. I told him to go to the football field to get away from you because I don't want a fight breaking out. And then next thing I know, I'm getting messages from Ryle saying, "Yo, bro, field me and so made out." Like, why the fuck are you gonna tell me that? I'm obviously gonna tell Cole.
Like I lost full respect
Like,
for Ryle. Like Ryle,
Hey,
you know,
Tanner.
I was starting to like, you know, respect him a little bit more. After
You
him
need-
being
you
just
need
a
a
complete
podcast
fucking
sometime?
retard, but now it's to the point where you just fucked up and your ass is gonna be on the ground and you're gonna wish that you didn't fuck up.
Hey guys,
Just
wait for
don't
me to
do
get
anything
upstairs,
stupid.
Like,
Oh, don't worry,
Tanner,
it's
let
gonna take
me
one
do
punch
it.
and that's it. I mean, it's simple as that.
Tanner,
Don't
let
do it
me
at school,
Let me do
please.
the job for you guys.
You're already in like a facility and thing for your anger management. I don't want you staying there even longer. All right, you need to get the fuck out of there and come move to Idaho.
Oh yeah, so I can beat up more idiots. Give me a good idea.
Jesus Christ, dude! The only idiots here are the racists that think that they're like able to say the N-word and shit.
Nigga, nigger,
Oh,
nigger,
and
nigger,
the
nigger,
people
nigger.
who like that one incident at the gas station. Remember that, Tanner?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they got
say
some
the N
idiots
word.
saying-
I always say
There's some girl that almost hit us, right?
Yeah.
Ryle and Cole, Trump sticker, and we just started like chanting, "Trump, Trump, Trump," and then she goes and peels out and almost hits all of us, dude.
If I wanted to, I could
It's
fucking,
like-
I could have just like walked a few inches and she would have hit me, and that would have been major fuck. She would have ran obviously because knowing her, she's a bitch and doesn't want to fucking. I could have coughed up a
Right.
hell of a lot of money right there.
Oof.
Throw yourself into the car.
Because no,
Oh,
listen. I looked at the back of her car, all right, and I saw a gay flag, and I was like, all right, you know, I don't support it, but you can do you know, that's your option. And I looked closer, and there's a fucking sticker that says anti-Trump as fuck. And I looked at it. I looked at Ryle, which is the kid I'm gonna fucking beat eventually, and I looked at him. We both instantly just started shouting Trump, and she gets all fucking butthurt. Like, really? You don't need to like speed off.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's freedom of fucking speech.
Like,
I'm just saying Trump because, you
my
know, I have the freedom of
feelings.
speech. She has the freedom of speech to have that on her truck or whatever the fuck it was.
Like, you have a
Man,
right to a
it's
protest.
been
Like,
really
she's
bad.
by a sticker there, protest, right? She's like protesting Trump, or somewhat, I guess, by saying she's anti-Trump. But like, it's kind of dumb. It's almost like she's saying that you can't have the opinion just by that body language, not just body language, but driving off like that and almost hitting all three of us.
I'm telling you, if
And
I
it's
fucking
like,
see her, I'm gonna fucking confront her, and it's not gonna be nice. Like,
hell, I would
Is it me or,
too.
I'm gonna be
Well-
nice about it at first, but if she starts getting all butthurt, I'm gonna be like, nah.
Fuck it. Let's say Lolo. But
Yeah.
Nate
So
Dogg.
the guy I met today on Xbox, Nate Dogg, he vapes too.
Yeah.
So we got viral and Nate Dogg, dude. The
Bro, I
freaking
vape too.
vape
I
lords.
vape too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
hey Tanner, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I come up to Idaho, my dad sees you vaping, he's probably gonna smack the shit out of you.
Oh, I don't have a vape.
Why?
He uses
I'm gonna vape. You
Yeah, I
can
use
beat the
it
shit
'cause
out of
I
me. You can send me straight to hell. I'm still gonna vape.
You know how my
I
dad
just
is.
can't get one
He-
yet because I don't have enough money to buy one, and I can't find anyone that'll buy me
He'll
one.
do it.
Oh no, dude,
Tanner,
just buy like a cheap one. Just
hit
like
up
go
Gabe,
get yourself
bro.
a
He'll
10.
get you one. Or
Gabe, who?
Tanner, I can hook you up with a wax pen.
I recommend you to get a mod.
Hey, Gabe, who?
See me?
hold
Am
on,
I the
try
only
to
one that owns a
fucking
bomb?
find him on Instagram and fucking send it. Or
Platt?
Damien.
I have a
Hey, do you mean Gabe Platt?
Hold on,
yeah, I have a Captain 3, and this thing lasts made for if you have full charge,
Does he go to
it
Mountain View?
lasts about maybe 4 days.
no, I don't. Fuck on.
Is his Instagram ya boy Gabe?
Yeah, him. He's
Oh, yeah.
always hit him up anytime and ask him if he has anything for like if he knows anybody selling anything. He was selling one
Yo.
for 35 or 25 and it was brand new. Only used
Yo,
like 7
Tanner.
times.
What's up?
What's the point of this podcast right now?
Just like random conversations, you know, just talking
Yeah,
about shit.
yeah. Whoever's watching this doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, whoever's watching it is either like confused out of their mind or like I don't know.
Like, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm just YouTube.
I'm just confused. I'm just gonna listen to the conversation about all this drama. Now tomorrow I'll be traveling back to Illinois.
Yeah, that's right. You got to go back to Illinois tomorrow. You're in Tennessee right now at your mom's house, right?
Yeah. Gotta go back to the yee motherfucker farmhouse with my dad, so it's gonna be fun.
Oof.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, the only redneckish thing I've done is like I've killed a snake from a creek. I chopped its head off, skinned it, and wrapped bacon around it and cooked it over fire and ate that son of a bitch. It's like the only thing nasty thing I've done.
Wow.
Get in the creek, go shoot it with a pellet gun, and just go fucking eat rodents, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm going to send you a picture on Instagram of my spear, my frog gigging stick. Fucking awesome.
Yo, Tanner, how's Jeff doing?
Bro, Jeff, I don't know, man. I could check his Insta. I think he was talking to he was talking to Brandy and stuff. And Mariah, I'm not sure. Let's see what he was talking to.
I've been talking to her. I know I shouldn't be, but dude, she, like, I don't know. She's going through, like, hell right now. Because, I mean,
Mariah?
yeah, her and Jeff, you know, I mean, they've been doing it, like, I mean, they've been, like, off and on since, like, 7th grade? So, I mean, it's going to
Yeah, and that's why I don't fuck with it.
I mean, it's going to be rough for both of them, but, I mean...
Ali Albert's game MVP.
I mean, shit happens. I mean, I'm over the whole fucking 4 year with my girl. I mean, well, my ex.
Wait, hold up.
So I'm on Jeff's page, and all that Brandy said was, Jeff, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he said, what do you mean? And she said, oh my God. And he said, what? And then she said, why the fuck you being an ass? He said, huh? And then, so do you just decide to hate Mariah for no fucking reason now? And he said, who said I hate her? I don't hate her. She said, okay. I already not in a good mood, so can you not? She said, LMAO, you think I am? And he said, I'm sorry, but I ran away. She said, what? And he still hasn't replied. So I'm kind of worried.
I mean,
The last we know about Jeff is that he ran away.
I mean, if we think about it, I mean, none of this whole situation shit would have happened if Ryle never came. Honestly, we should have just told him to fuck off and go home.
Dude, literally, if even we hadn't have gone, Ryle wouldn't have come with, and shit wouldn't have hit the fan. But then again, it shows exactly the type of people they are.
Well,
the fact that she let it happen.
Yeah,
the fact that she let it happen, though.
I mean, I mean, she is a fucking. I mean, you have to realize. I mean, they're all fucking young. I mean, they're all like, except for Ryle. Ryle's like what, a sophomore. I mean, they're all fucking freshmen. So I mean, girls in freshman year, they're fucking, you know, hella stressed, always fucking having different fucking feelings. I mean, it's whatever. You know, I wasted my time in my opinion, to embarrass myself to make 3 fucking songs for her. And I told her, I said, hey, if we're just going to be friends, there's no point in me having these songs. And she's like, no, don't delete them. I still care about you. Bish, you went and fucking, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but, like, I understand, yeah, you're a freshman, you got hella fucking feelings, and your feelings are all over the place. But, bitch, my fucking feelings, I got over a fucking 4-year relationship. You know how long that it's been since I've talked to another, well, I mean, I talked to girls behind, well, it wasn't really behind my ex's back. I mean, knowing her, I mean, if she's already out fucking other dudes, how long, I mean, she could have been doing it the entire time, and I would have never known. So, I mean, she's hella feeling, like, I've been through 3 fucking 24 packs, and, I mean, if she cares so much, I mean, you know, I don't know, it's just, this whole situation is just so fucking, just stupid.
Yeah, I feel it, dude.
This
This is crazy shit.
I mean, all I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna fucking condom it up and just fuck bitches, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Oh man, you sound just like my friend.
Hey,
Fuck relationships.
Yo, I'm
Fake
gonna
life,
leave.
bro.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, yeah, I think this is a good place to kind of wrap up our first episode here. What did we accomplish? I mean, we talked about some shit
Nothing. We accomplished nothing.
Well, what did we talk about, man? We were talking about how me and Jaeger met.
Like,
We're talking about
You
how a lot of us
you
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
trust
like-
autistic people.
wow, that's
autistic people, yeah.
fucked up.
stories. That's like, it makes me like
We talked
super,
about our first
like
time
sad
smoking
now
weed.
for.
Talk about my first time smoking Pringles.
Oh god.
You're smoking Pringles? Man.
Whoever got to do this.
Alright, y'all.
Hey,
Well, it was
If I
been
saw
fun.
you in real life, dude, like no homo, I just want to give you a hug.
Same, dude. Much love for everyone here.
Damn, that's
The
gay
whole
as fuck.
PNW crew. The whole PNW crew, man. I got mad love for each and every one of you guys. You guys are like my family at this point. I respect everyone.
I feel like
I respect everyone, alright? You guys are the craziest. Alright, this is time to wrap up. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the podcast. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is the first done this. So if you've made it this far, for some
that's
fucking
special,
reason,
man.
Yeah.
not what you thought. This is
ki-
I don't know if this
I
is going
kissed
on all
my dog
platforms
in
or
the
not,
mouth.
but Jesus. And then he dips. Well, this is a good time to
Wait,
stop.
wait.
So
Hey,
oh,
well,
Wait, after you get off here, you gonna join me on Black Ops?
oh yeah, I will. Alright guys.
Tanner, text
Thank you
me.
guys for tuning in. Peace out.
Alrighty, alright, bye.